Good morning! Today I am filming a little morning routine video just because I have watched these type of videos for years and I'm like a very routine type person and I do basically this exact same thing every single morning. And yeah, I'm obsessed with these videos, so I thought that I would make one. So I woke up at like 7:15 this morning and did all those things you just saw. Some people think it's insane that I do dishes in the morning, but I don't feel like doing dishes after I cook at night, so I just leave them to the morning. I don't know. I think it's normal. We also don't have a dishwasher, which I thought I was going to hate at first and like be super annoyed by that, but actually I now prefer doing dishes by hand because it's like almost like a meditation for me. Like I just like get in the zone, start doing my dishes. It's nice. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've done so far this morning. The next thing I do is get a coffee. So I'm just gonna go to the little cafe that's like on my block. Sometimes I go to a further one that has like a really cute backyard, but I don't feel like doing that and I have therapy soon. So time for a quick coffee. Also, I just realized my knee looked so weird that whole time I was filming that. Whatever. Okay, I'm back. That took like 5 seconds. This is one of the best things about living in New York is like if you want anything, chances are it's very close to where you live. Yeah, so basically now, let me move my knee. Basically now I just sit here and look out the window for a while and I like to people watch in the morning. And there's actually this group of construction workers that eat breakfast right outside one of my windows every day and I always say hi to them. It's like a weird thing that I like actually now look forward to every day is like waking up and like saying, hey, good morning. We live on like a fairly busy street, so it's always great people watching. And I just like to do this and chill for a second. I'll catch up with you after I zone out the window. Okay, the lighting is so bad in here, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do a time lapse of me cleaning everything. These are our onion chopping glasses. Okay, I did not actually mean to clean that much, but I just like got in one of those moods where you're just like already cleaning and you're like, might as well clean the stove right now at 8 in the morning. Now we have a really clean kitchen, so that's good. But I'm starving, so I'm going to make my favorite breakfast, which is a Greek yogurt bowl, and I will show you guys how I make it. Okay, this is everything I use. I start with Greek yogurt, and I add cinnamon and honey to that, and then like stir it up. And then I cut up half a banana. I use a bunch of blueberries, a spoonful of almond butter, and then 3 Wishes cereal, and then I add dark chocolate chips too. Okay, she's finished. Wow, that actually looks so good. I've probably eaten this breakfast every day for the last like month at least. I always do that with breakfast foods. Like once I find a breakfast that I like, I will eat it every single day until I think it is the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten. Like I did that with oatmeal for a while and I still like oatmeal, but I ate that every day for seriously like a year. And then one day I like made it and put it in my mouth and then I was like, this is the most horrid thing I've ever eaten. Like I still will eat it, it's just I'm not obsessed with it anymore. But now this yogurt bowl is my new breakfast fixation. But yeah, I'll usually just come back to the window and eat and keep like watching people out my window. I like people watching in the morning because there's so many like cute dogs and babies outside. Okay, done with breakfast. That was delicious. Now I am going to stretch before I have therapy because I did leg day like 2 days ago and I am dying. You know, like when you work out and you don't think it's like doing that much in the moment, and then you wake up the next day and it feels like your legs are gonna fall off? No, maybe. Anyway, that's what happens to me all the time, and I'm so sore right now, so I'm gonna stretch. Also, we bought this puzzle and I've done most of that, but it's really hard, and then Grayson kicked it and broke it, so I had to redo so much of it. But yeah, I'm like addicted to puzzles right now. This is literally as far as I can go right now. I can usually like wrap my whole hand around my foot. It's really just my hamstrings that are so tight. Like, what? I'm usually so flexible. Okay, that wasn't like a very long stretch, but I'm done. I usually try not to have screen time in the morning, and I try to like read or journal or do something else if I ever like want to get on my phone or something. But I'm in between books right now and I don't have a new one to start, so drop book recommendations in the comments, please. I also don't really feel like writing. I wrote a bunch last night, so I'm gonna get on Pinterest and just like decompress for a second before I have therapy. But I do think if I'm addicted to anything, it's Pinterest. I've had Pinterest since I was like 13 or 14, and I've probably been on it almost every day since. Like, I'm addicted to Pinterest. It's just like so calming, and like there's no comments, there's no likes. It's not like one of those like social media competition vibes. I think of it also as kind of a way of like manifestation almost. It's like mood boards. It's like vision boards almost. Like, I have a whole board for how I want my future house to look like, and like all the clothes I want to wear, and like, you know what I'm saying. If you have Pinterest, you know. I don't know. It's always been like a very safe space for me. So I'm just gonna scroll for a while until I have therapy. Okay. Therapy was hard today, but that's okay. You know, it's not supposed to be easy. Oy. Anyway, usually after therapy, I like to journal for a little bit, just kind of process whatever emotions are coming up. Maybe like write down what we talked about, write down how I'm feeling, or write about something completely different and get my mind off of what we just talked about. Yeah, kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. But I think it is definitely helpful to write just anything after. I'm gonna do that for a little bit, and then it will no longer be the morning, and I'll run some errands and do stuff like that. But thank you for following me through my morning routine. I hope you liked this video, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.